a generation of my time. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through.
I'll be your shelter to keep you safe from harm when the darkness comes. I will hold my arms around you tight and I won't let go. Oh no, I won't let you go. We can hear them closing in around us. Never know, and they will never know. But when they're coming, we don't need to dodge. 'Cause I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight for you. I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight for you. I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight for you. I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight for you. This is the moment of truth when I got to be stronger. Needles are piercing, but my skin's your shield and I won't let go. Oh no, I won't let you go. We can hear them closing in around us. Never know, and they will never know. But when they're coming, we don't have to dodge. 'Cause don't have to dodge. 'Cause I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof.
Right, welcome back. So the other tractors are getting on with the ploughing. I've drawn out a field. So here's the field I've got here. So that's being ploughed. So what I need to do is just set up some of the autodrive network. Yeah. So you can see here, look, it's so small you can hardly see it. So if I go into settings, there's a couple of things I want to do. Ground height, I want to increase to above tractor. And here it's got GUI scale for autodrive hub. It's set to default, but I'm just going to blow this up to 180 just to help you lot see. So now when you look at it, it's this. Also, when most of the time when you start a game and everything else with auto drive, it will ask you to, if you want to pre-populate. Now usually what happens is when you say yes, there'll be paths all along the main road, which is the the AI workers route. Yeah, so it will take the path from the AI workers route. Right, but as we've got no path there because they just don't have one, right, we're going to make one. So this little triangle just here, we click on here. Now if I left click on record, it's a one-way course, so it means the course will travel in the direction I'm looking at. Yeah, if I right click it, it comes up with a blue line instead of a green line, which means it's two ways. Yeah, they can travel up and down that route. Right, now that's great for single tracks or dirt and everything else, but this is going to be our main route, so I want to have vehicles coming up and down without crashing into each other. So what I'm going to do is just record a single loop. Yeah, so the idea is, let's just get lined up a bit, come back. That's it. So what I'm going to do is I want to try and keep as close to this side as possible. Yeah, and I've taken it off record. Yeah, let's try and keep it on record if we can. Oh look, my driving's terrible now that I want to do something with it. Now what? That's a complete mess, that. So let's try and get back round to where I was. Right, so you can see there, if I click Alt, it disappears. Yeah, and if I press Control, it produces one. So what I want to do is I want to come down the side of this. So if I start the recording again, yeah, I'm going to try and straighten up so I can try and keep a nice good straight line, because if you think you're going to have trucks and everything else coming down here, yeah, we want to try and give ourselves space. Alright, harvesters, if you leave the harvester header on, then you're never going to make it. You never get two trucks down and everything else. But if you put it on a header, yeah, you should still be able to get two. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn in here, yeah, and I'm going to go all the way up this road, yeah, again trying to keep a nice clean line. Yeah. Sometimes it's better just to go slower, set your speed lower. So what I'm going to do is, I know I'm going to own all of this, yeah, so my first new field is going to be this one. So I'm just going to go up the top to where all the trees are and spin round there. Yeah, so just here, I'll spin it round, and then I want to come back down that line. Now it's okay because I will alter this at some point, right? But you can see there, right, how much room I've got. Yeah, So when you this is small equipment. When you start getting bigger and bigger equipment, if you don't keep that gap and you're sending multiple things, multiple pieces of equipment around the map, they'll end up hitting and bashing into each other. So you want to try and keep a good segregation. Right, and what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to come down here. Yeah, and then back round onto this. Now, as you can see there, I took that corner a bit widely. Right, but it should not cause too much of a problem. Yeah, the only real problem is further up here when it starts getting quiet. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across cell point. Like so. Yeah, because I want to put my first point in. Is it going to let it go? Let it go? Right, so you can see there, it doesn't want to do it. So what I do is if I click, and then I should be able to click just there, I can put a point in, and then name it. And this is cell point. Right, so this is my cell point. That's it. Right, now if I keep moving around, you can see there. Right, I'm just going to come around here. Now around here is a fuel point, so I'm going to label that up as well. Yeah, so I'm going to start turning in here. Yeah, so I can hit that fuel point. Right, label that one fuel point. Yeah, and then I'm going to go round and make the loop. Now what I want to do is I'm going to put a cell point in, stores in as well. You can see where they line up. So if I try and stay as close to this side as possible, yeah, if I do buy something, I should be able to move past it without actually hitting it. Yeah, so there's that. So what I'm going to do is come back around here. Try and keep a nice slowly curve, and then I'm just going to join this up. Right, so I've stopped the recording and I'm just going to go from there to there. Now I've got a complete line. Alright, so there's the first loop done and everything else. So what I need to do is go and do the second loop. Alright, so this is going to take me down my other line. So thing is, you can never ever get myself as straight as when I did it the first time round, but this will. So what I want to do is I'm going to come up here and I want to come down here. Alright, So I'm just going to pull it forward, and then hopefully if I keep it slow I can reverse back. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start it here, that to there. I'm going to take out, so it's just there, and I'm going to drive straight down, and then I'll join it. Again, I want to try and keep that distance. Yeah, if we notice that I'm hitting these trees, right, I will take them out. Yeah. Now, we have got a bit of a rock here, but the only thing that's really in the way is that tree. So what I'm going to do is quickly jump out, get rid of this tree. Yeah, so let's put that back onto record. Yeah, and I'm just going to just keep coming down. Might have to come out slightly for that rock. Yeah, and we'll have to keep an eye on it and see if equipment hits into it. Alright, so I'm just going to come down. Yeah, I'm near the end. I'm just going to spin round here. Okay, I'm probably gone a bit too wide, but it's okay because this gets adjusted a bit later, because there'll be roads going back towards the main road from there, and it won't be just a round turn round. Right, so we're going to come straight back down this side. Yeah, I'm mindful of just how I'm a bit over there. Now there is a way you can pull them back in. Alright, so I want to stop. Yeah, I'll probably do it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one in just there. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to go from there to there. Alright, so there's my track. Now I've got to join it onto here. Alright, so we come up this one. So let's just highlight it out. So I want to come from there to there, and now it gives me a straight line. But if I hold shift, yeah, and use the mouse wheel, it gives me a curve. So what I'm going to do is I want to curve in there, like so. So you can see there, it comes around on a curve and down. And this one, so this is coming in, this is going out. So I want to go from here to this one. Yeah, I'm going to curve it round again, and like so. But I also want to go from that side coming back down this way to here. Yeah, so I can curve that in and round quite nice. And then coming out of here, I want to go down this way. So from here to here, and I curve that round. You can see, don't know if you can quite see, there's a red line producing. Yeah, so I'm going to go around that way. Alright, now if this is all connected, I should be able to hit store, and this should go. So you can see there it's coming down that line, yeah, and it will drive round to the store. So what we're going to do is we're just going to watch this go round, make sure there's no problems. Yeah, there's some stuff I need to do on the map and everything else. So what I do is I'll do that on the map, and then next episode I'll bring you back and we'll have a look. Hopefully by the next episode I would have field 2 done. Yeah, the greenhouses will be in place and another track, and that will be joined onto the program. Yeah, just to go back to where we were, so I can start doing auto drive to sell flowers. I can do auto drive and course play to start drilling the field and everything else. Alright, so it gets me back to roughly where I was. The one thing I have done is I've changed this over to easy for the moment, just to help me catch up a bit to where I was, roughly whereabouts I was. Yeah, so I want to get the 3 fields established. I want to start getting the field drilled. Right, so by the end of August, yeah, I want the 3 fields done. I want at least 1 field drilled. Yeah, I want the greenhouses in flow, and I want the other track. Yeah, and then I can just carry on afresh from there. Yeah, so as you can see, it does go round. If you're worried that the vehicle's going round the corners too quickly, yeah, you can actually go into the settings, and this is individual for each tractor. Yeah, so here I set the cornering speed to 80%, so it will slow down on the corners. Right, so looking at that, it has made that loop. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to finish it off there. For this episode, I don't want it to be too long, and episodes, this should be 15, episode 16, yeah, we'll be looking at completed fields and drilling. Right, so have a great day, hope you enjoy yourself, hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully this was a slightly better tutorial than the first one. And yeah, see you on the next episode. Bye for now.